All right, tutorial for 1,000 Miles by Kid Laroi. And again, this might not be 100% correct, but this is how I learned it by ear and how I play it in my cover. But I feel like I got it really close, if not as best as I can. So yeah, let's learn it. Let's start off with the intro and verse riffs. All right, so this intro riff, which is also the first and second verse, goes something like this. So pretty quick, has a lot of little open strings and stuff going on. So you're gonna start with 7 on the A, and then 5 on the D. So you're gonna strum it like that, and then add 7 and 9. So and then just do a normal power chord, 5 and 7. So 5 on the A, 7 on the D. That's a D power chord, and then take that power chord shape down to the 3rd fret, so C. So you're gonna strum the 2, and then do D, and then open G. It's the same note, but you're gonna play it and you get that sort of ringing, which is cool. So, and then keep this pinky here, and then go to G, or 3rd on the E. And then slide up from 5 to 7. And then that's the end of the first phrase. And you go back to and yeah, so you play that for the intro, and then you play that for the first verse and the second verse. And just to note, the last time you play any of these verse riffs, the last time you play it before the chorus, it just ends on the G. You don't play like the extra. You just go, and then you go into the chorus. All right, so the chorus is just a bunch of chords. You can play it, the open chords, or you can do the bar chords. I'll start off with the bar chords. So it's going to start off with A minor, which is just barring all of 5, and then putting 7 on the 5th and 4th strings, the A and D strings. And then D7, which is going to be barring this thing again from the A, and then you're going to play on the D string, the 7th on D and B. So the rest is barred. So far. And then G major. So you can play 5th on the A and D, and then 4 on the G, and then bar the rest. So here's where you can do either G major and then F minor, and then go to E minor. So F minor is the same shape as our A major, just down on the 2nd fret. So just these 2 on the 4th, on the A and D, barred on the 2nd. The rest is barred on the 2nd. And then E minor is just open 2 on the A and D, and then open on the rest. So you can either do or keep the same G shape, but just stretch down to 2, which I know I didn't do, but I think this sounds a lot better. So get some like dissonance and stuff in there. So the other way to play is the open chords. So just doing the same shape. So A minor, D7 would be 2, 1, 2, going from the top strings, and then G, and then E So that's the first time through. So second time through is this starts the same, so it's gonna do A minor, E7, G major, and then D major, and then E minor, back to D major, C major to C minor. So that's the second one. So A, D7, and then G, and then D major. So you're gonna bar these three. So 7 on D, G, and B, and then 5 on the A string. So you can either bar it there or play these 3 strings. So kind of like your A major shape, just move it up here, and then I just bar it here, and then E minor, back to D major, and then C major, same shape as on the 3rd and 5th frets, and then C minor is these 2 on 5, and then you're gonna put 4 on the B string, and that's it. So then if you want to play that extended part on the open chords, then it'd be D major, and then back to C and C minor. Okay, so that is the chorus, and that repeats for all the choruses. All right, so the last bit is the last verse, which I guess could be considered a bridge. So this one goes. Yeah, and then just repeats like that. So you're gonna go open E, and then same shape we had earlier, but you're just gonna keep strumming down the strings down to the G string. So I'm literally just strumming just 1 down the strings, and then do the same thing, doing our second shape that we learned in the verse, the power chord. This time, instead of going down, you're gonna go back up. So you go A, D, G, back to D. So far. And then take the same shape down. So it's basically the same verse chords, just in a different pattern. And then you're gonna do the same pattern, just going down once, but then you're gonna quickly move on to the next. And I'll tell you what I mean. So A, D, G, and then go immediately to G, our 3rd on the E, and then you're gonna finish with 4 on the G, then 4 on the D, and then 5. So going slowly. And shift down. And of course the last one you just end on the, and you don't do the extra. The last one before the chorus. So then it wraps up using the same chorus chords we did. We kind of just strum it once slowly, and the song kind of winds down, and then it ends on C major to C minor. So yeah, that is 1,000 Miles by Kid Laroi. That's how I play it. I'm sure there's a bunch of other ways to play it, but hopefully this helps. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment, and I can definitely answer them. Maybe write out little tabs. I'm not gonna write out full song tabs, but I can write out like a few pieces if things aren't making 100% sense. But yeah, let me know. Hope that helps. It's a good song, and thanks for watching. Yeah.